Speaking freedom. Speaking freedom. Giving you the answers to be free. Be free. Be free. 'Cause we're speaking freedom.
Okay, so, one thing is almost done now. It's 93%. So I wanted to say that if I had an intern right now at this point, what would it help me do? I would be having my intern start assigning the ISBN numbers for all of the books, while I personally continued my search for the perfect platform for what I have going on. I will also get my intern to go through, organize, and rename all of these video files so that they would be easier to find, so that I know what I'm looking at when I'm looking at it. Man, for the most part, those two tasks alone are heavy ass tasks, because it really does take a lot of time to go through everything and listen to it, figure out what to title it, figure out where it needs to go, how it needs to be, and so many other things. Oh my God, it's really overwhelming to think about the amount of work that I need to do versus the amount of work that I could use help doing. And I've already done a lot, for real. The bulk of my work was doing the editing for the books. Everything else is just meticulous things to solidify where and how I'm doing what I'm doing. The current course and classes that I'm taking will help me determine which path that I would like to take moving forward in some areas. However, I really like the way I do everything that I do, so I really don't want to make any abrupt changes in order to take on more, to act like I'm doing more or anything like that. I personally believe that if I advertise the books correctly, get the right marketing material, which a lot of it is going to be, this is also things that I will have the intern to do. I will have the intern get all of the videos that I have from my iPhone, Siri, and I will have her to begin to upload. It's so amazing to begin, him or her. I just figured it'll probably be a female if I get an intern supporting Black women. But I will probably have them to begin to upload portions of the book that I've already shared, or smaller snippets, in order to gain the interest. But a lot of the videos that I've shared online in my private platform is really not even 5 minutes long. It is more of me talking about what I'm talking about that's super long-winded than anything else. But those are good videos and material content in order to help sell and or market the book. I also got some other little digital programs to help me create some other things that I would like to create in order to make what I'm doing better, more efficient, to carry on some previous ideals into a better, more established setting. Really, honestly, the biggest thing is sorting through files for me, because it's so much stuff that I've done since 2012, 2013 that just has to be sorted through. But the most important thing is not figuring out about the books and selling the books. Although it is very important, because unreleased content is like uncreated content. So that's why I am not anxious to get it out, but I am very aware that it needs to be done, and the sooner the better, just so that I don't have to worry about it. Once I get everything done that I'm working on as far as the books, then I will have ample time to mess with videos. But I really don't even be having time to mess with videos for real, because I'm still creating content. I'm still doing posts every day. And even those things, like, I don't necessarily want everything that I be talking about to be on my website or on my app. I like for some stuff to be incognito, because it just works better for me for how I want to conduct my business. Now, when as God appoints me to get married, that could change depending on who I marry. That can change the whole dynamic of how I offer what I offer. If I offer like one-on-one coaching or one-on-one anything for real, but I want to be able to bring something to the table as far as content already put out, aside from my very first book. So I have all of these books that are just waiting to be released for real, but I don't want to release them without assigning ISBN numbers and really being professional and on my game about it. It's just a matter of, again, having an intern to help me knock out some of these back office things that I need to do, and helping me get the content where I need it to be, when I want it to be there, and how I want it to be there. So it's a lot and not a lot at the same time, but it's a lot. And I just don't have enough file space for real to do everything that I want to do. I need okay, so I got hard drives in which I got 2 hard drives with the same files for the most part, so that I never lose the content. Even if something happens to one of the hard drives, the other hard drive got everything. So that was important to me, because I've known many artists, producers, and other that either lose content because they lost the files, they damaged or destroyed the files because it was only on their computers, or if their computer goes, then they ain't got no files. And then I've also known people to get their files and their hard drive stolen. So I have a hard drive that I can travel with, but I also have a hard drive that will never leave my home. You know what I'm saying? Like, just so that I can have everything that I need always, and never be lacking or get caught slipping. If I got caught slipping, I have a backup plan already in place. So yeah, if I had an intern, that intern would take away some of the stresses or the worries or the monotonous work, to where those would be a few less things that I have to worry about. But I don't, so here we go. Speaking Freedom presents Good Head Group, providing advanced spiritual studies and personal developmental insight. Brought to you by Love Gang and Speaking Freedom. We look forward to helping you grow in all the areas of your life. We hope that you find all the information needed for your growth. God bless. Please listen to all disclaimers provided. If you are currently under physician's care, please maintain that relationship. This is not intended to stop your current treatment plan. If you need physician care, please seek out medical attention. Please note, all results are based on the individual's ability to adapt and adjust to any given environment and situation. We are not responsible for your results at Speaking Freedom. The life enhancement coaches at Speaking Freedom provide information to help you grow. You are responsible for maintaining that growth, taking on and then applying the information to your individual life as you deem needed and necessary. This may contain and explain explicit content. Please use parental discretion. For best results, you will need an open mind, the ability to research, and a balanced lifestyle.
Please join us daily for your inspiration and motivation.
We have the entire world to offer you at your fingertips. Your life enhancement coaching specialist. Thank you for choosing us to assist you in accomplishing your personal and professional goals. And have a beautiful day. In love, we trust. This is brought to you by Good Head Group, Love Gang, and Speaking Freedom. We thank God for you, and we love you.